Hello, and welcome back to another episode of my WoW Classic Challenge. Today we're going to be playing Oakshis, the druid. If this is the first time watching these videos, the challenge is to get every class on the Alliance side in WoW Classic era realms to level 60 without dying. If a class dies, I need to restart that class. So today we're playing the druid class. Every episode is a new class. The rules are down in the description if you want to know, but pretty much we're not accepting help if you die from any other players. You can't use the auction house, can't trade, no add-ons, no looking things up, and but I can trade with my own characters over mail. That's kind of the general idea. And so yeah, today we're doing the druid. The druid before level 10 is gonna be pretty slow going and kind of unsafe. So we gotta be, you know, cautious. Yeah, he's gonna be our alchemist, so he's gonna be pretty important for our progression. And so yeah, let's get started. So I don't know if I trained level 6 druid stuff, so let me just double check that. I did not. So I get my first rank of thorns for a silver, which is actually pretty sweet. Another rank of wrath, which I'm still gonna be using wrath for the time being, so that's good, and that's it. So that's nice. That's not too bad. Rank 2 wrath, that is very nice, and then thorns is also very helpful. Okay, gotta take that, do that quest. I'm gonna actually, even though, is it worth, so if I pick up cooking right here, for a silver I get to do a quest. It's pretty expensive. I can always decide to do that later because the materials to finish that quest drop from mobs anyway, so it's not like I need to be on the quest for those for that drop. So if I have an extra silver, I guess it might be worth doing. I suppose. Yeah, probably not. Okay, let's pick up all the quests. I'm gonna this time not forget to run up this tree to pick up the other quest. Not gonna pick up first aid right away here because it'll cost a silver, and we don't even have any linen right now. Don't need any trade supplies because this person's gonna be a herber. Don't have any bags, but that's okay. Run up this, there should be a quest available for me, unless it's like only level 7, that is possible, but I think it's available now. It is, great. Alright, so we got the quests, we got a full level of rested XP at least. I am doing a little bit of recording ahead of time, because I'm gonna be busy in the next week or so. So there's going to be some recordings that you'll notice in the next upcoming week or so, where I'm not as rested as I, should be. So, don't worry about that. I mean, it is what it is. I'm going to try and release these every day, but I can't necessarily record every single day. So some days I need to record 2 episodes. Oh, the alchemist trainer is actually right here as well. No point in training. Well, it's 10 copper. We'll train it. In fact, yes. So let's find herbs and alchemy. So, is it worth going to buy some vials so I can make some potions in the field? Yeah, I think so. I think it is. Buy a stack of one set of vials. Yeah, actually. I didn't remember the alchemy trainer being right there, so it's pretty set up to be herbalch. And yeah, we're gonna do a similar route as last time, but we don't need to run all the way to the west to pick up skinning on this character and then nearly die like I did on the hunter, but I didn't die, which is nice. But trade supplies, 5 empty vials for 20 copper, and that's great. Alright, so let's head out into the world. Yeah, gonna try and keep these outings short, as I don't have much bag space. Thorn's putting in work right there. That's great. Ooh, tough resist. Yeah, might need to buy some better water because we're going to be pretty mana hungry for the remaining levels to 10. It's going to be pretty tough to maintain a decent pace on killing things. But it is what it is. A herb up here, so I'm just going to run up here and get it. Yeah, really excited about the druid. I really like druids, and I do like alchemy a lot too. This one I'm really gonna try and keep as alive as possible because having a alchemist alive, giving potions of various utility to all my other characters will be a huge benefit to the challenge. And having this guy die and having to restart the alchemist would be really tough. Luckily, druids have great survivability tools. They have speed, they have self-healing, they have roots, they have all sorts of abilities to get out of sticky situations. Doesn't mean they're invincible, certainly not. If you get stuck in a bad spot and you run out of mana and stuff like that, you really are in a bad spot, but as pretty much every other class. But druids are one of the higher survival races or classes, I would say. Definitely think that they do perform pretty well in this kind of challenge. So should be okay as long as we play, especially if we play it safe. A bit of a mistake here attacking this mob without enough mana, but we'll be okay. Thorns dealing 3 damage to people who attack us is actually a pretty relatively significant DPS increase. Pretty nice, and you know, staves actually have good DPS, so early on hitting things with staves with casters, it's actually good. You know, it's better than maces or daggers like with some of the other casters. If your caster starts with staves, you actually do pretty decent auto attack damage. So, like, it's definitely not to do that. With like daggers, you're dealing like, you know, like very little damage. Same with like one-handed maces, like on priests. Staves do a lot of damage. And I think things are going quite smoothly here. I think a surprising lack of herbs out here in Teldrassil. Normally, you're absolutely drowning in herbs as you move through the forest here. But that's okay. Crit there. Good. Yeah, these fights are going quite well. There's a herb over there. Okay, we're done with lightsabers already. That's pretty sweet. Another herb. Great. This character I might also buy a single bag on just to improve the leveling experience here. I think a lot of those small spider eggs, so spider legs. Sorry, I don't know if it's eggs. But that's for the cooking quest that I may or may not do. Cost of silver. It's like I'd be exchanging silver for XP essentially, and a little bit of food actually, a little bit of well-rested food. Wow, a lot of herbs popping up on the map now, just like I said. Oh, someone just picked that one up. Yeah, it appeared they did. Someone's. Oh no, just took a minute to repopulate on the map there. And like with all the other characters, this rested XP it's pretty much essentially giving us like a bonus half level. We're pretty much getting like by the time we level here, we would have been halfway to level because we're not handing any quests or doing anything. So it's all we're getting a full level instead of half a level from all the killing we're doing here, which is pretty relevant. I'm not gonna head down to into the valley here to pick up that other herb. We're gonna be lousy with herbs, so we don't need to go really super far out of our way or into any dangerous situations for any additional herbs. What I'll probably do is it's a little inefficient with movement, but because I don't have an extra bag, I might need to do it this way. Probably gonna finish this Zen's bidding quest, go hand it in, go back to town, sell, get the next quest, and then go out and do more of the quests in you know, in that kind of way. Might be a good idea to do it that way, or I might switch up the route a little bit. Could do that too. I guess I should, if I'm already here, the Moonwell is literally like right there. I can literally see it, so I might as well go do the Moonwell quest. That's definitely true. Might not go into this village for a little bit. Might switch up the order I'm doing these things in. The herb. Right? Yes, like meleeing with the staff is definitely solid. It's not as good as our casting our spells, but it's definitely not nothing. And also don't want to go in there because some guy's clearing it out for us, and we don't want to accept that kind of assistance essentially, unless we have no other nothing else to do. I'm not gonna just sit around and wait, but I'm gonna try my best to avoid getting unintentional assistance or that kind of stuff. Okay. File. I'm pretty unlucky with the owl feather and spider drops, but that's okay. We'll go over here until we finish all the owls, because there's many owls over here and there's more spiders over here. So we'll go head over this way until we finished all the owls we need. Ooh, our thorns is gone. So DPS decrease right there. I don't have that on at all times. Ooh, ran out of mana. Let's go. Whack this bird. Not bad at all. Not bad. This is a mage royal. Can't herb that till 50. It's always annoyed me they put mage royals in intelligence. It's like, how am I supposed to be? I mean, you can. You kind of do get to 50 eventually, but this is like right. It's like having a mage royal like over on the western side. Sure, that makes sense. But having it literally next to the starting zone seems a bit silly, in my opinion. Getting lots of small eggs. That's a ton of small eggs for our cooker. That's nice. Yeah, I'll clear out these mystics for that peace bloom. And there's a silver leaf. This probably isn't a good idea. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. This is a bad idea. This is a bad spot to be. Those 2 herbs are not worth that kind of dealing with that. Oh, sorry about the noise there. Look at this bird though. Didn't intend for that guy to help me, but he did. But yeah, we're getting tons of these small eggs. Definitely worth sending all that amount of eggs to our cooker, because get some well-fed food and some cooking skill. I'm gonna kill that owl. Just like with the hunter, these owls get on us real fast. So there we go. That's kind of the danger with owls. They move quickly, but we're not as bad in melee as the hunter is. Yeah. Guess I should have shadow meld out here. Yeah, not actually needing to drink quite as much as I expected, because we're so proficient in melee compared to the other classes I've been playing recently that were ranged classes, that when something gets to us, it's actually kind of totally reasonable to melee them down. Plus the herbing, plus the other stuff kind of slows us down, lets our mana regen, and leveling up also helps. Here we go. We picked up 8 small spider legs, so we would have the spider legs to hand in that quest, and we probably will. It's a silver for XP. It's a lot compared to our total funds, but we should be able to do it. It didn't end up actually making any potions in the field, so a bit of a kind of a silly thing to have done, but oh well. All right, now let's head back into town. Hand in there's a quest we can hand in and a quest we can get, and make some room in our inventory as well, which is worth doing in my opinion. So let's look here. Let's make a defense potion, and then 4 healing potions sounds great. And we're not gonna really kill any more owls, so let's just send the small eggs to our cook right now. Florana. And send those small eggs, and anything else to send to them. No, I don't think so. Yeah, one spider leg wouldn't be enough worth sending. Yeah, that sounds good. 60 copper postage. It's a bit expensive for us, but that's okay. Okay, now let's just make some room in inventory. Sell one of these because we need 7. Perfect, okay. Let's get this on our hotbar, and as soon as we leave the safety of town, we'll pop that armor potion. In fact, this quest, I believe, is far away. This round of the earth. southeast of the entrance. Yeah, it's on the, yeah, we're not gonna do this quest for a long time, and it's gonna take up inventory space, so let's just abandon it and pick it up later. There's no point in picking up quest and having that thing keep inventory space for us when it's so limited. So yeah, let's train in cooking just to get this quest and hand it in immediately. I wonder how much it's actually going to give us. 85 copper. So we get a rebate then on our training. Plus, so some XP, 600 XP. That's pretty good. And then we can sell the recipe since we don't need it for another 10. So we spent 5 copper for that XP really. So yeah, definitely worth it there. No problem. So what I'm gonna do to switch things up, instead of going to do the Starbreeze Village quests, I'm gonna go do the quests down here because I didn't do those in the last episode. I finished with starting to do these last episode. So that's how I'm gonna switch things up a little bit. Do things in a slightly different order. And maybe even a better order. These are level 5, so they're kind of easy to kill. Mage Royal back there, so wouldn't be able to herb it anyway. We'll get this silver leaf though. Oh, and the falcons. I need. I'll do the falcons. No, I'll start picking them up now. Pick them up whenever I see them. 2 right here. Is that a third one right there? No. If I see a third one right here, I'll pick it up and quickly go hand that in. Just to get that done. In fact, yeah, I'm gonna do that quest first. Super fast, super easy to do. I've already got 2 falcons right here. I'm sure I can find a third on my way to him. Surely that won't be too difficult. Oh, and let's pop this elixir minor defense and eat this spider kebab. So that elixir will last us pretty much the rest of the episode. If not, have some more left over at the end. That's nice. Giving us just a little bit more armor, 50 more armor. You know, why not? Not gonna do a ton of work, but who knows? Maybe it might save our life. You never know. But be on the lookout. Oh, there's one right there. Perfect. There's one. Figure out this night saber. And there we go. Perfect. Okay. Yeah. It's a little inefficient to go hand this quest in first, but let's go do it. Get free up some inventory space, right? That's the important thing. There he is. Okay. Excellent. Silver, 75 copper, 600 XP right there for just picking up 3 items. Really nice, efficient quest. We're already halfway into the next level, just pretty much by handing in just a few quests. Really hardly doing anything else. I can't believe on our hunter we only got to level 8 in like an hour. And we are 24 minutes in, and we are halfway to level 8 from 7. Kind of absurd when you think about it. Hunter really was that much slower. We did take a big detour to get skinning, I guess. Yeah. But Hunter did feel pretty slow. And it is slow before level 10. So is Druid, though. But it hasn't felt quite as bad. Maybe I should have picked up a bag. Got 7 silver sitting in my bags. Bag might have been really nice. Jeez, come on. It's just a peace bloom. There we go. Okay. This in. And and get this quest, and I'll do these quests first.
Hello, how may I help?
Quest right here to do back to back. And it says that like, typically in my experience, it has the easier quest at the top and the harder quest at the bottom for your level. I think that's how it's sorted. So technically these quests are a little harder. Earth Root, we can't get that Earth Root yet, so no point. But I'm gonna do them first. Should be just fine. Oh, there's our herb. Right back over here. Worth getting, I think. Silverleaf up there, that's worth going to get. Yep, and this class's episodes are going to be pretty herb intensive. There's a lot of herbs, good to get them all. That guy's level 7 lightsaber stalker. My toes over here. Peace bloom to get. The nice thing about herbing is, compared to mining, where you can mine a node anywhere from 2 to 4 times, herb is 1 and done, which is nice. Earth root over there. Can't get earth root yet. Need to be herbing level 15 to get earth root, but I did see something else on the map. Could have been a major while, but we'll check it out. Just over here is a peace bloom, worth going to get for sure. Our thorns are off. That back on. This is level 8 Knights of her Stalker, so need to not take this lightly, but should be just fine. Problem. The Peace Bloom is right there. Okay, so these mobs are tough, so definitely need to take my time here to get that Peace Bloom, but I think we'll be just fine. Gonna use the staff for the rest of this. Fine. Oh, that is a rare spawn. Oh, wow. Can we kill that? We have health potions. Wait for our resources to regen, then we'll give it a shot. I'll clear this spider out actually first. Seems like a good idea. And I think we can probably kill it. It's level 9, it's 2 levels higher than us, but we can always start running away if this might just be a bad idea. I think we'll be okay though. I think we'll be okay. I believe in us. Let's see what we can do here. Level 9 rare spawn. Could be it. We could die here, but oh well. Let's give it a shot. We should be fine. Yeah, we'll be okay here. Unless it resists some more spells, then good crit. That's nice. That's good. No problem. Easy. Infantry boots. Well, they'll sell okay. Can't use them, but they will sell just fine. Come on. I'm not in that low level anymore in herbalism. We're failing these herbing attempts. Still with some consistency, which is a little annoying, but no problem at all. Ooh, there's another herb over there as well, another silver leaf, and that will get us 15, so we can get that earth root. Perfect, perfect. Love to see that. Then we can pick up line strength, which honestly is kind of worth it, because we're hitting things with our staff actually a decent amount. So getting a line strength potion won't hurt us too much. Although I didn't buy more vials, so we can't make it in the field here, unfortunately. This is pretty much how herbing goes, though, on Teldrassil. There's so many herbs all over the place. You are just constantly being dragged along. Like, we have hardly progressed on the quest we're supposed to be doing because we've just been herbing. I'm not gonna go for that herb. That herb is deep in this Furbolg camp and not worth my time to clear out that whole camp. It's not even doing a quest for it. So we'll retreat back to actually what we were supposed to be doing and get this earth root at the same time. Man, if professions gave XP like they do in later versions of WoW, that I would love that for Classic. One of those things that, if, you know, new seasons of Classic that they might release and stuff like that, I would love it. Those little changes might be, you know, introduced, because I think that it's so. It's a small little change, and it doesn't break the game, but I think it like makes things nicer. There's some change. Like, WoW Classic's a great game, and something about it definitely draws people back to it for sure. But it's not a perfect game, and there's lots of things that WoW introduced later that I think are better. And combine, but it's a difficult line to kind of tread as to what about Classic made it what it is, and what is it that makes it have that appeal. Being able to properly identify what those things are, I think, is really hard, because some people say some things, some people say other things, and some people are, you know, everyone might be wrong about what they think is the thing that brings Classic that kind of feel. Even very experienced players and playing this a lot might just misidentify what about Classic. Some people might say, oh, it's the difficulty. Is it the difficulty? It very well may be the difficulty, and like the slowness of the leveling and that kind of stuff. That might be what draws people to play Classic. Very well could, but it might not be. It might be completely unnecessary for it to be this slow and kind of cumbersome. There might be something else about the game that makes it appeal to people. Okay, so we're done with the sprouts. Haven't seen many of the actual mobs we need to kill for this quest, but it's okay. A little late, a little hard for us, but should be just fine. I feel like the first one must have been resisted, yeah. These timberlings are more our speed. Come on. I'm very unlucky with the timberland seed drops here from these guys. This quest could take some time. More mail gear we cannot use, but we will sell it. There we go. Nice. Upgrade on the bracers. Love to see it. And a herb over here. Oh, but it's a mage royal. We cannot herb it. Oh, but there's something else. Peace bloom. Go get that. And out of mana, foolishly. What if these bark creepers can even drop the seeds, or is it just the timberlings? I don't actually know. Very lucky that spider's not aggroing on us. I'm gonna kill this timberling bark creeper, see if one drops, and you know, it's fine to kill extra stuff sometimes. And we did get one. Okay, so like those guys could drop it if we wanted to go kill those guys. Peaceful up here. I'll try and stay on track here. I got too far out of my way. Age Royal that we can't pick up. I'll probably get a little farther than the hunter did in an hour, but not by a ton. Although, I mean, we might get to a whole nother level or so. Because we recorded the episode was about 57 minutes, I thought. And we are 37 minutes to 20 minutes from now. I'm practically where I am 20 minutes earlier, so. Yeah, that's, I get the hunter detour to get skinning must have really taken. I actually been interested to see how long that detour was. Because no way it's 20 minutes. So I guess hunters just level a little slow before 10, which makes sense, but they level like really slow before 10 then, I guess. Because wouldn't have expected it to be that slow compared to the other classes that we played. Hey, nice! A small brown pouch. You don't really see that kind of drop out of the starting zone. I feel like there is definitely an increased chance for that in the starting zone. So seeing that outside of the starting zone is great. Love to see that. That means we don't need to necessarily go home, but we will to train actually after we finish handing these quests. Got a couple, got a herb here to get. That's why I'm stopping over here to kill an extra guy. And, oh, did I forget to... I did forget to set my hearth to Dalinar. Unfortunate. Because, well, I can set it when I go back to train right here, because I wouldn't want to use it there anyway. So I need to remember to do that. Get thorns back on. Eat my well-fed food as well. Get this to sell, and we're level 8. Perfect. So yeah, we're already farther ahead than our hunter is in 20 minutes less playtime. So that's, yeah, that's pretty shocking, to be honest with you. Huh. Wouldn't have expected that. Wouldn't have expected that. Because the detour to go get skinning on the hunter definitely didn't take 20 minutes. 10 at the most. At the most. Probably less than 10. Age Royal. Hey, don't need to pick up that quest. Yeah, we'll go get some vials. Sure, I think. Alright, let's see what druid training we get at level 8. Let's have a look. Entangling Roots, definitely want to pick that one up. Healing Touch rank 2. Is this worth picking up? So, yeah, it heals for... So this heals for about, like, 30% of our health. This heals for more like half, like 60%. So it, like, doubles. It's pretty much, yeah, pretty much doubling the healing. For less than double the mana. A little longer to cast. You know, it's kind of up in the air. Whether or not that's like that much better, but I think it is, because getting off a big heal when you're getting type of lots of stuff instead of a bunch of small heals is actually kind of nice, because sometimes you just need that big heal. So that's great. And then we also got Entangling Roots, which I'll put on Q. If you notice, Q is kind of my utility spell, kind of usually is kind of how I'm doing it. So if that sells for 87, that sells for 1. Brutal. Oh, when did I get those? Nice. Sell the mushroom caps, sell that. I did get a mage royal must drop from a mob. I think those plant mobs can drop herbs sometimes. And yeah, let's make sure we set our hearth, and then probably pick up a little bit more water is worth doing. Let's pick up a stack of 10 ice cold milks. I think that's good. And don't forget to make Dalinar our home. I'm just gonna go get some vials, and then we can head back up. We'll get a lion strength potion, and that'll probably be good. Wish I could buy 1 vial, but I can only buy them at 5 at once. And we'll just make the rest as healing potions. You're gonna need a lot of healing potions later in alchemy, and but now I can definitely start sending these potions. In fact, maybe I should. Costs a lot in mail though, but yeah, I'll start doing that later. I'll start making stacks of potions to send to. I don't want to send potions one at a time. I want to make stacks of potions to send to my other characters. And I won't have any relevant. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's just drink this now. We can make use of that for sure. We're still hitting things with our staff quite a lot. So an extra 4 strength. In fact, wish I had seen what the damage differences is. It pretty much. I'm interested. We'll see. But I'll probably have leveled up by the time the 60 minutes run out. Actually, maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, so going back now, we're going to the Starbreeze Village to do these 2 quests, and then we'll probably just hearth back, call that an episode. We'll be probably partway through level 8, probably not quite to level 9, but we'll see how it goes. Re-up thorns while I am not fighting something to save on mana. And so, actually I want to drink these first, but I'll drink the ice cold milks pretty soon. Night Elf Hunter. Hey, I wonder if we'll see the rare spawn that is in here sometimes. Herb over here as well, worth getting. And Mage Royal we can't get yet. I'm also thinking about making another series where I play a class or something. Same, not the same rule set as this challenge, but for those maybe from people who are brand new to Classic, I might make a series where it's just me really, like I'm allowed to die, I'm allowed to continue on and stuff like that, but I'm really explaining everything and reading all the quest text, explaining everything I'm doing, because here I'm kind of doing things under the assumption that you know what WoW is in some way. That's kind of what this. I'm not gonna spend too much time explaining things because it will just there's already more. I'm already kind of really gonna need like a ton of time for this challenge, so spending additional time explaining everything I'm doing, it's probably just not feasible. So I'm gonna not do that for this. But I might make a new series where I just take one character, you know, just one character, get him to 60, just at a very slow pace, where I explain everything that I'm doing. And I'm allowed to die. I'm allowed to group with other players, that kind of stuff. Okay, we're definitely came into this area in a little dangerous fashion, not clearing much, because things are a little lower level here than they were when we were last here. So I'm kind of, it's a bit of a dangerous situation to put myself in, but I'm feeling confident. Not that that's a good reason, really. Okay, let's drink some water over here. There's a rare spawn there that we killed last time as well, which we'll kill this time too. But yeah, I'm thinking about making a little series like that. Ooh, nice. A better DPS staff. That's awesome. That's actually pretty sweet. We're still going to be hitting things with our staffs for some time, so that's pretty awesome. Let's take out this rare spawn. Should be absolutely no problem for us here. I'm actually going to use Italian Roots, just kind of stop him from reaching us right away. Hit him with a couple extra wraths. And smack him. Narpine Leggings, same thing he dropped for the Hunter. It's an upgrade. Getting a decent chunk of linen. Would like to get more linen for my tailor before the next kind of cycle rolls around, just to get them making bags as soon as possible, but I don't think I'm gonna have enough for my runs I've done. Because the rogue died, that's the main thing. The rogue could have got a lot of linen if they hadn't died. Because Elwyn, he kill a lot of humanoids. Well, a decent chunk. Yeah, actually quite a lot, actually. And I haven't been able to get much linen in this character or the dwarf. Priest didn't get a ton of linen there either. So yeah, might not be able to get to bags as soon as I wanted, but that's okay. Ooh, a little water barrel here. That's nice. That'll probably have some refreshing spring water in it. Yeah. Okay. And okay, now this is return to Dalinar. This is this. And that's great. So yeah, I'm gonna hearth here. We're not quite at the end of the episode. Yeah, it'd be a bit early to end the episode, I think. So, but it's probably the best time to hearth. We're as far away from Dalinar as we're probably gonna get anytime soon. So let's sell some stuff, take stock of what's going on here. So we got that to sell. Yeah, that's fine. We have, yeah, 2 quests to hand in. I think this quest might send us back. Oh no, this is a tough quest. That's going into the Barrow Dens. Very hard. Probably only do that at level 10 once we got our bear form. Same, like, I'm only gonna do that on my hunter after I get my pet. And then here we are gonna get yeah. This one, there's a quest to go back to Starbreeze Village. Can't remember. Oh yes, this the follow-up to this quest. We'll do that. So for that, yes, Mystic and Jewel. We also have a quest to go into this cave just above us and try and take someone down there. I for some reason my memory says that it's a hard, that's hard. But maybe it's hard at level 6. Maybe it's hard when because you can get it level 6, and maybe it's hard to do at level 6. And it's closer by. It will take less, you know, that doing that and then getting out of the cave, that probably would be a good video length. So let's at least poke our head into this cave at the very least. See how it is. We have potions, we have elixirs up. We have well-fed food that we're not eating. Now we are. We're level 8. We have entangling roots as an escape. We have healing. We'll be okay. Probably be okay. We'll see. Oh, it looks. Oh no. I was about to say it looks like maybe someone's already here because I didn't see any mobs right away. Oh, these are level 5. I think the main guy we have to kill maybe is a little tough, but these guys are level 5. How he can't be that high of level, right? You'd assume. Oh, this guy's level 6. Okay. But yeah, I think at level 6 this might be hard, but maybe at level 8 should be no problem. And by hard I mean small chance to die. Kind of generally what I mean when I mean hard at this point. And more linen from these guys. That's nice. Nice, very good. I think this guy... Ooh, I haven't done this quest in some time. Is this guy to the left or to the right? I want to say left. Should be okay. There are, so it looks like there are caster demons in here, so gonna need to be on our toes. This actually might be a horrible idea, but we're going for it. We're gonna do it. You know, we're gonna see how it goes. But I just gotta take my time, drink water in between fights, that kind of stuff. Let's see how hard these shadow sprites are to kill. And we can use line of sight like we have in the past for caster mobs. It's a really nice way to kind of cheese them a bit. Kind of make them start casting, then go behind cover, then they get messed up. Really lucky that guy didn't pull with him. Alright, let's take out this guy. Okay, new belt. Great. Yes. Okay. I think he's to the left, but I really honestly can't remember. So, let's see. Okay, this is, yeah, just gonna not talk too much, just kind of stay focused and make sure I don't die here. In fact, what I can do is Tar Lord, and once I get in range to target him, put a okay, pulling 2 here. That's fine. Fine, not a problem here. That guy will die to Moonfire Ticks almost certainly. He might pull someone extra, but I think we'll still be okay. Even then, we got healing potions. We have healing. I think we're fine. And he did pull someone else? No, we're fine. I was just in combat there still when I killed that guy, and so it just took a second. Oh yeah, that's fine. Not a problem at all. Okay. Okay. Lord Melanos is. What I can do is I can. It's a trick here. You can put a skull above his head, and see if you see a skull. Okay, he's above. Okay, so I'm going the wrong way. Okay. So we wasted a little time, and main thing we wasted is respawn time. So by the time we come back here, on our way out of the cave, there's probably gonna be guys respawned here. So that's something we need to keep in mind. No problem, no problem. 2 mobs there. Probably worth just taking them out. Using the same kind of trick that I was just talking about, where I'm making him starting to cast, and then coming out to attack him afterwards. Used a lot of mana in this fight, but didn't take too much damage. Yeah. Ooh, pattern. Yeah, I might send that to the tailor. Why not? Mm-hmm. So level 7. Oh, he's so these are high level type of Grell than the other ones at the start. Okay, good to know. Vicious Grell versus what are they called? Rascal Grell, Rascal Sprite. Yeah. Are these dark sprites? Yeah, they're different as well than the shadow sprites, so they might be tougher as well. Okay, so gotta keep that in mind as we move forward here. Okay, he's not a caster, and he's pulling 2. Okay. This is bad. I'm gonna just try and kill this guy only. And then there. Okay, we got chance to hit reduced by a lot. That's not good. Okay, I think I can kill this guy. I'm gonna let my mana regen a little bit before I cast any more spells. I'm gonna cast a healing spell on myself and then start damaging with damaging spells as well. So yeah, let's gonna start here with a healing spell. It's a nice crit, that's great. Then put a moonfire on him and then melee him down. Yeah, good resource management there. Feel good about that. Had a lot of resists at the start of the fight, which was less than ideal for sure, but we did just fine. Yeah, this is a little sketchy, but I'm gonna continue on. You know, deciding to leave here at this point would not be unreasonable, given that this is getting a little harder later on into the cave, getting a little bit more difficult here. But I think we'll be okay. When I can only use, oh yes, I forgot in classic entangling, which is only usable outdoors, so will not be useful in this cave. Very important to remember that I don't have that in my toolkit here. Very, very important. Very important. Okay, let's re-up my buffs. Have a quick drink. Okay, we're out of refreshing spring. We got ice cold water. Still have healing potions. Good to go. Okay. Okay. Okay, so he's here now. He has 2 mobs with him. And he's level 8 himself. Level 6 Dark Sprite, level 7 Vicious Grell. Okay. I'm just gonna have a look at my escape route here. What's the respawn rate that we have, that kind of stuff. If we just have a look back here. If things have started to respawn back here, I think I'll be okay with the right here. And I think I only need to run probably to around here to de-aggro. So I think we'll be okay. I mean, this could just be a death here. This could be straight up a death. This might be a really bad idea, but I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for it. Okay, so I'm going to kill the ads first. Or should I just burn him down? I'm just going to burn him down. Just burn him down as fast as we can. Yeah, so we're going to get a lot of pushback on our spells now. That's tough. Okay, that's good. That's good. That was a good, great crit there. Oh, but oh shit. Okay. 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 That's okay. We got him. We got him. We're gonna run now. We're gonna run. We're gonna let our mana regen. Gonna run unless yes, we got respawns here, but we de-aggroed. Wow, that was spooky. Spooky, spooky, spooky. Really spooky. Unnecessarily risky, I believe. So that's what I would classify that as. Unnecessarily risky. And we're gonna, these guys right here are gonna restart respawning pretty soon. Because if this guy's respawned, these guys that I'm standing right next to are also gonna start respawning soon. Oh man. But we got that off. Okay, let's just fight our way out of here nice and quick. Also take our time. Yeah, they exactly are respawning. Whew. This was stupid to do. Very dumb. Oh, man. I did not need to take these risks. That was exciting. Little end to the episode here. I think I'm going to run out of here, hand this quest in, hit level 9 probably, and end the episode there. Very exciting. Definitely a little silly amount of risk that I've taken here, but oh well. Get the heck out of here. We did pick up a decent amount more linen, which I'm pretty happy about. Kind of nice to get that picked up. A little bit more. Okay, I'm gonna drink an ice cold milk here. Gotta keep moving in the cave. Want to have full mana because there's a mob here, and then there's also a couple mobs just outside. Two linen on the last kill. Really nice, really nice. Stack of 15 linen for the tailor. That's pretty good. That's really nice actually. That's really nice. Have one more class to do before we rotate over to the next cycle. So yeah, we'll have a lot more to talk about in the next recap video. So tune in for that if you haven't caught every single episode, or if you want to and you already have caught every single episode, feel free to tune in for a recap episode. I'm sure I'll have some. It'll be a nice little video, and yeah. So yeah, this was I was a little tense in there in that cave. I was definitely if I had played that a little differently. If I tried to kill the other mobs first, that would have been not good. I think because I think he was about to deal a ton of damage to me in cat form there. So getting him dead as soon as I could, and then realizing that I don't think I would have been able to stand and fight against those two guys. So running. And yeah, running was the right call. Luckily, nothing had respawned. Yeah, it was a little silly to have done that. Okay, take the braziers for selling. 600. Hour and 5 minutes into the recording. Don't think there was anything to cut in this episode at all. I don't think I'm gonna edit this episode even a little. So I think it'd be nice to get to level 9, right? But I guess there's really no. Although for resting, actually, something I've learned is ticking over to the next level is better for rested XP because you get 5% every 8 hours. You get 5% of your current level's total XP requirement. So 5% of 5,400 essentially. So 270. 270 XP of rested bonus XP every 8 hours. Whereas the next level, it'll be a higher amount every level, or every 8 hours. So it'll be more XP per hour rested. So I'm gonna go out and I'm not gonna go do a whole quest or anything. I'm just gonna go out and kill some mobs until I level. It's not that far away. So let's just go kill some mobs until we level. Little old-fashioned grinding. Just add a little bit of time to the episode, but definitely worth doing in my opinion. Do a little herbing, get a little bit extra of that. Didn't clear my inventory like a silly man. So pulling 2 mobs for literally no reason. Yeah, also a silly man. That's okay. So yeah, getting to the next level, if it's close, I'm definitely going to push for that. Stopping at new levels is actually better. So I stopped really close to level 10 on my warrior and paladin episodes, and that wasn't actually a very good idea because for that reason. But that's okay. I learned that later from my brother. I guess that was outside information. Oh, no. How did I learn that? I forget. Yeah, I think my brother must have told me. Nah, it's technically outside information. Whatever. Don't think I'm gonna nuke the whole challenge because of that. But I am going to attempt to stop episodes at new levels because of that reason. Because we are resting for significant amounts of time, so it is worth it for that difference. Ran out of thorns, a little silly. And we are nearly leveled up here, very close. Just a few more kills should do it. Killing stuff a little lower level then would be ideal for leveling up, but that's okay. And this should do it right here. This owl should get us there. There we go. Okay, so that's the episode there for the druid. Got to... What, oh, I didn't hit level 9? I really thought I was gonna... Oh, no. Okay, oh, one more kill. One more kill. There's mobs over here. Just... Yeah, it's one more kill. Goodness me. I really thought... Really looked like I was gonna level up from that kill in terms of XP. How far are we away? Literally 12. There we go. Okay. Oh, ooh, another pouch. Nice. That's a nice way to end the episode. Getting a level and a pouch in the same kill. That is really nice. Really nice. Awesome. Love to see it. Well, that was a really great episode. I thought it was awesome. Got 2 bags from outside the starting zone kills. Really nice. Made great progress. Had a little excitement in that cave. In about an hour and 11 minutes. Got to level 9. So a whole level ahead of the hunter in the same amount of time. So that's pretty shocking. Yeah, it was really nice. It was felt pretty good. Felt pretty fast on the druid. And yeah, we'll pick up next time. We'll probably hit level 10 and go for bear form on the druid, which is awesome. And that's it for this week, or this week on the druid at least. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow for that warlock episode, the final of the second cycle, before we restart the cycle again and start back at the warrior. And in between those episodes, I will have a recap episode. So if you're not interested in watching every single episode, stay tuned for the recap episodes. They're short and they cover everything that happened in the whole cycle of 8 characters. So that's that. If you enjoyed this at all, or if you have any suggestions or anything like that, please comment and like and subscribe. Really appreciate it. Really helps me out. So that's it for me. Thanks so much. See you next time.